Coach, go ahead. Start us off with the opening statement.
Yeah, that was that's one of the most fun games that I've gotten to be a part of here at the Hayes. Just kind of I thought all facets of the game for our guys. Just from the pregame vibes, their energy, how they were going about it. They were ready to go, and then we fell behind a little bit early. I mean, they put some really good swings on money, and made us go to the bullpen earlier than we really wanted to. But then AJ Camp comes in and kind of stabilizes the game for us for a few innings there. I thought he looked great. I mean, his first 3 appearances here in the young season have been really, really strong, coming off of a strong year last year as a true freshman for us. And then, for Stanton and CeCe, those 2 guys are kind of just like just such huge parts of our bullpen. And no surprise that those guys are in the thick of it, making big pitches for us. First and second, nobody out. A couple of times there at the end. Again, against a really good Wright State lineup. And then you go look at the box score and you see multi hits from the top, the middle, and the bottom. Just production up and down is certainly really positive. And to get us going there too with 2 outs with Todd Hudson there, I thought that was awesome. I mean, nobody works harder than Todd Hudson. Super dialed into our team, and for him to come off the bench there and get a big hit, followed by Rob Nedry to lace one in the corner, and then big 2-strike hit by Spence there to end it and finish it off. So whole lot of fun. One of those games is like, this is why you're in college baseball, is to be a part of games like this and play against great teams like Wright State. And we're going to enjoy this one the rest of the night and come ready to go tomorrow.
We'll start with one of the guys who had multiple hits sitting right next to you. Spencer, you've been on a tear to start this season. You ended last year on a tear. How have you felt like from the middle part of last season through the end of the year and then over the offseason, your game has progressed to getting to the spot where you're the leadoff man with 3 hits, a home run earlier this week, and then a walk-off single today?
Yeah, I think it's just trusting my preparation. I've been here for a long time and put a lot of work in, so trusting that, and then just going out there and competing. Not overthinking it, and just knowing that I got a lot of guys on my team that will back me up, and just relying on that competitive nature and my athleticism ultimately.
You've been a part of a few walk-offs here over years. Now you're the guy delivering the walk-off. What was that feeling like rounding first?
It only took me 4 years to do it, but that was insane. I blacked out. I had no idea what happened. But yeah, that's awesome. That's what you live for. It's what you train for. What a blessing.
Coach, another guy who had 3 hits today, Alec DiMartino. He's getting on base a lot. He was in the leadoff spot yesterday because of that, but today finally broke through, seeing the ball, 3 hits. You mentioned top, bottom, middle of the lineup while getting it. Just the boost that he brings, finally getting the bat on ball.
Yeah, DMAR, he's played in over 200 college baseball games, and he was really tough to beat when he was in the other dugout against us last year. So when we had the opportunity to recruit him for his last go-around, he was a no-brainer for us. So, I thought it was one of the coolest things too, just talking about the bottom of the 10th there. It was really like a senior comes off the bench, to get a hit, and then a senior, finishes it there with the walk-off. So we've got a lot of seniors on this team. This is a very old team. There's a lot of experienced players, whether they've been in our program for their entire careers or they've come to us to finish their careers, and I think that just as we're 6 games into this thing and really learning who we are as a group and how we're going to go about it, I think just leaning on our veterans is going to be a huge part of our team, and I'm just so proud of the leadership that was on display today.
Spencer, what's the conversation like as the game gets late between the offense and then the pitching staff? Because the pitching staff's keeping you guys in it, you guys are getting guys on, but just not able to get those runs around. Is it, don't worry guys, we'll take care of it, or the pitcher's backing you guys up? What's that dynamic like in the dugout late in a game like this?
Yeah, it's one pitch at a time. It's always one pitch at a time, and in the fall I feel like it's pitchers versus hitters. We're all in the same dugout and we're all on the same team. Props to the pitchers for keeping us in that game. And props to the hitters for coming through at the end. But yeah, it's just one pitch at a time. Compete. We know we're better than them, so just go win.